Hi, my name is Sarah O'Shea. I work for Morinda, Australia and New Zealand, and I wanted to share with you a presentation today using the rule of 12. So if you're interested in building a network with Morinda or just interested in learning how you can earn enough income to pay for your monthly supply of product, this is a presentation that I believe you can get some ideas out of, and putting into place can help you get your monthly product with Morinda paid for. So the rule of 12. So essentially what this is about is most people, if you consider your close network, probably even your existing customers that you may have, people around you that you've talked to about Noni Juice or any of our Morinda products, or that you're already providing products to, you would probably know at least 12 people. So the idea of 12 is just a conceptual number helping you to show the income generated from doing the activity of 12. You could do more, you could do less. Obviously, that is going to then change the amount of income that you're going to earn through Morinda's very lucrative compensation plan. So let's help first by helping you understand a couple little definitions to better understand the money income scenarios that I'm showing you and the idea of the 12 here in this concept. So customers are people that actually purchase products from you. Now, as a Morinda member, you can be a customer or you can be a networker registered as an IPC. Now, both of those accounts actually have the ability to be on a monthly supply and be recognized as premier members. Premier member is somebody that actually gets a monthly supply of product, not necessarily interested in building a business as customers, or they are interested in building a business and they actually have their account set as an IPC. Now, a customer can upgrade to an IPC at any point. That's just something that they have access to being able to do. So IPCs are interested in creating an income stream, whereas customers are probably more considering the idea of using the products for their personal use, and at this point, not necessarily looking at creating a network of income with that. So the concept. Every IPC develops 12 Premier Member customers. So a Premier Member is somebody who's on a monthly supply of products. So look at the individual needs and interests of each person to develop a monthly purchase system that will suit them and allow them to access and become a Premier Member. The advantages of being a Premier member is the favourable pricing. So they're going to be able to buy products at the best possible price. They have access to our Morinda Rewards program, which is actually one of the favourite programs that we've had going on amongst our Premier members. You basically get a rewards points system for keeping that monthly supply going, which you can then later use to get yourself some free products. Our members love it because they get to try new products that they haven't yet tried, anything that's just come out, or even anything old that they've never really dabbled at trying and getting experience for, or just getting their favourite products so they can on-sell them as well. And also they access to our special promotions available only for our Premier members. So you can see there's a lot of benefits just in being a Premier member, even if you're not interested in earning an income. But there is a great incentive there for your customers to want to be on a monthly supply. It's just a matter of finding the products that meet their need and their interests with Morinda. So I want you to take some time, or when you do have some time, is to write down numbers 1 through to 12 and start filling those spots with names of people that you may already have as customers and getting them onto a monthly supply, or prospective people that you think that you can approach about going onto a monthly supply or start the idea of purchasing Morinda products. And you want to get 12 Premier members on your front line. So getting 12 Premier member customers on your front line will give you, in Australian dollars, so I've worked this out on Australian dollars based on everyone doing a scenario of, say, a case of juice. So a case of Noni Juice 4-pack of original is probably one of our most commonly ordered products. It's the most popular product we have. We have a lot of new products coming on right now that are becoming more and more popular. People are adding it on to getting their juice or they coming in with those new products. So there is lots of products for them to choose from, but based on that scenario we're going to use just to help keep our numbers clean and to help you know what they're based on, we're using it for a case of T-Shinoni juice. So the income that you personally will earn from having 12 premium member customers on your front line is 312 Australian dollars. Now, that covers your case of juice. Okay, so a normal case of juice, $182 currently for a 4-pack of T-Shinoni Original delivered to your door in Australia is your cost every month being a premium member yourself, because it's very important for you to get your commissions. You need to be a premium member on an IPC. You're going to earn yourself $312 from having 12 people on there. So you've got not only covered the cost of your product, but you've created a positive cash flow. Now you can use this positive cash flow to invest more into your business, obviously, or you can use that as your savings account towards a holiday or whatever it is. This is going to help supplement you for something else, for financial freedom in your life. So your products are free and you've created a positive cash flow. So along the way, you will find and sell products to many other customers at retail. And that is an opportunity that you have, or as an IPC you have, or as a premium member, really you do have. As premium members, as we said, you are buying the products at the wholesale price. As an IPC, you have the ability to earn commission. But as a premium member, you have the ability to on-sell those products because there is the retail margin. So anything that you on-sell above what you paid for becomes another level of income that you can add to your monthly total commissions that Morinda pays you. So along the way, you probably have the other people that you will be selling products to at retail, aren't ready to do a premium member supply, and so you're keeping them as your customers and you're supplying them as you go. However, your main goal here is to have and maintain 12 premium member customers on your front line. So that's your first step. Now, that's the only step you ever take. That is a positive step because you are generating enough income to pay for your own product and an extra side bit for you to be able to get other products that you may like, or as I said, to have that as a saving kitty for something else in your life that you are saving for. So the important part about having a network, having customers, having retail customers, is actually to build a good relationship with them. And you do this via following up with them, remembering some of the things they've told you about themselves, remembering what products they've ordered. You can do this through your Morinda Pro services, and then sharing testimonials. So sharing the results that you're getting from your own product usage, from the usage of other people in the network, and encouraging a community of positive, good storytelling. So recognizing the testimonials, recognizing the achievements of other people, recognizing anything that's a positive along the network to help build and strengthen the relationship that you have in your network. You can also share with them new systems that are coming through, new products and incentives to those you feel like may be interested. So your goal is to develop those customers, and you actually want to then further develop at least 3 of those to become IPCs. So developing those people to be, some of those people, you want to try and target some of those to be an IPC. You need to invite them gently across to attending a business opportunity discussion, and you don't want to do this with any pressure, because the last thing that you're going to be successful in is forcing somebody to get into something that they're just not interested in. It's not going to work out for you. It's not going to work out for them. And it can actually dampen the relationship that you've worked so hard to actually develop with them over just being a customer with you on a premium member. Okay, so it's important not to force anybody into a situation that they're not ready for. But you do want to obviously let them know how it is that you're doing things, and that you are getting your product paid for every month by doing this system, and that if they are interested, then they can come to you, or you can help show them along the way, and they could duplicate what you've done. So test their interest and sponsor those with the interest. So your newly personally sponsored IPCs are immediately introduced then to the Morinda Foundation system, our sponsoring system, and this program, the Rule of 12. The idea though for you is to then also replace those ones that have upgraded to an IPC to maintain your 12 premium members on your front line. Because remember, You want to keep a positive cash flow and have your product paid for every month. So each new IPC along the way looks at trying to duplicate the same thing that you've done. Okay, so they're inspired now, they've upgraded to an IPC, they have the inspiration that, hey, they too would like to earn some money, even if it is just to cover the product that they purchase every month and a little bit of extra cash flow positive, then they will duplicate the same process, and we train the role of 12. They develop 12 premium members of their own. So the concept, let's just rediscuss this again. You develop and maintain 12 premium members. Along the way, you're going to upgrade some of those into being 3 IPCs. But you then need to replace those 3 IPCs with 3 new premium members to maintain 12 along your front line. Your 3 IPCs are inspired to duplicate and do the same thing, which then creates further generation levels of commissions that you are paid for. The numbers on the next slide will help you understand how this would pay through Fast Start only. So it's not including our uni level commission, which flows on after. And it doesn't actually show you the Morinda Life points that you would earn that gets you qualified to some fantastic locations around the world for Morinda events, or any of the other PIN recognitions or other entitlements that come along. So it's just showing you the income scenario based on our Fast Start bonus only. So your Generation 0 volume is your purchases yourself that you're qualifying to get personal rebate on once you've ordered more than a case in a month. So that could be possible, especially if you have a couple of retail customers on the side. Those sales, you'd be purchasing the product for them at your wholesale, on selling that to them at your difference of the retail. And then you've got people on your first generation. So you have your first list of generation of being your customers. All of those customers, if they're a premium member or not, it doesn't matter. If they're customers on your first generation, so personally sponsored by you, then you're earning 20% commission from their sales every time they buy. So all of those 12 premium member customers, every month you're earning 20%. Never stops, on goes, okay? And then you've got your IPCs that you also have on your first generation, and they are within their Fast Start period. Okay, so for the first 60 days, you're earning 20% off their first sale in each of those 2 following months that will follow, ongoing to uni level. Alrighty, so here's just basically our levels of generations here. So as you can see, as the process duplicates, you create further downlines and generations of your network through to generation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For Fast Start bonus purposes, we pay through 5 levels. Through uni level, we pay a lot further, okay? So that's the next generation of commissions that will automatically flow from building your network. So for Fast Start bonus, we pay 20% on your first generation, 5 on the second, third, and fourth, and then 10% on your 5th generation. And this is the income scenario that you can expect based on the rule of 12. So on your Generation 1, you're going to earn 20% commission off all of your premium member customers, plus 20% commission off the 3 IPCs that have upgraded. Okay, so this is based on, as I said, only in the Fast Start period. Imagine everyone's in a Fast Start period. We flow this down through our Generation 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you can see there's a lot of commission involved there and a lot of possibility in there. Now, of course, not everything's going to flow as in one. I mean, you'd love to think that you could, and I guess a carefully plotted plan and start to business, then you could definitely pull this off. But this is the scenario of the efforts of everyone working on a rule of 12 with the incentive to get their product paid for every month and create a positive cash flow. As I said, this is in Australian dollars. It's based off a case of T-Shinoni original juice. You can make your monthly supply of products up with whatever products you like. This is a good scenario to base it off, and is all of our Fast Start period. So if you're interested in earning some money and being able to at least get the product that you paid for, because you don't want to not be able to order the products that impact your life so much or that you are absolutely loving, but we all have moments when finances just don't agree with maybe our needs. This is going to create a scenario where you can hopefully avoid yourself getting in that circumstance where you have to miss getting your Morinda products every month. And it could potentially build a financial freedom number for you. So thank you for taking the time to watch our Rule of 12 presentation. As I said, you could use this off different scenarios of a number of people on your front line, and the commission structure would change. And of course, if obviously there's many factors that can change this scenario, but based on this scenario, this is the income you would earn. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Sarah O'Shea, and it's a pleasure to be able to present this to you. Have a fantastic day. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to Morinda Australia New Zealand. We'd be happy to help you.